Hi everyone, my name is Leandra Reyes and I'm back with a member interview. With me is Zach. Zach, if you want to introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name's Zach, and I'm currently volunteering with Leandra at Social Capital Inc.
Yes, we're so excited to have you. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about why you're serving?
Sure. I graduated college back in May 2020, and I was looking for something to do for like just 1 year because I'm starting grad school in the fall. So I thought that AmeriCorps would be a great fit for that time frame because whereas a lot of other like jobs or professional commitments are things you need to commit to for like 2 or 3 years, AmeriCorps is something you can do for just 1 year. I was excited for the opportunity to make a difference in the day-to-day lives of people, and I was really passionate about the idea of serving the local community versus like going into consulting or finance or something like that. I really wanted that hands-on sort of community development aspect of my work.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Well, we are so happy to have you with SCI. We've been serving from home since the pandemic. What has that been like for you?
Yeah, it's a great question. I'd say that it's nice to have some sort of flexibility in terms of like where I'm working. There have been days when, I've worked from my porch, gotten some fresh air. At the same time, I do miss the sort of social interaction that I think comes from like an in-person workplace. So there are definitely pros and cons. But overall, I've still had a really good experience even through the pandemic.
Yeah, definitely. Since I'm with you at SCI, I do know we have an event coming up that you've been working so hard on, you and Sophie, who can't be with us today. But do you want to tell us a little bit more about Worldfest?
Yeah, sure. Sophie and I are working on a really cool event that will last the whole month of May. It's with Social Capital Inc. And it's the focus of the event is to celebrate the cultural diversity of the town of Woburn and the surrounding area. In past years, it's just been like a 1 day fair that celebrates cultural diversity in the area with food vendors and performances and craft vendors and things like that. But this year, because we can't all congregate in person in that way, we're doing a series of smaller online virtual events and initiatives that go throughout the entire month of May. So we have cooking classes once a week throughout the month of May. We're doing a book drive that lasts the duration of the entire month. Um, we have a great website that will be accessible all throughout the month of May and likely beyond. That is a posting board for community submissions of artwork and cooking class or cooking videos and stories about Woburn's diversity.
Yeah, that sounds so awesome, Zach. And you've been doing such a good job working on World Fest. It's been really cool seeing you work on that. And I'm so excited for it to all begin. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking the time to interview me. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Leandra.